Hello, Johannn. How are you feeling?
Fine.
Are you competing in some finals?
No, I'm not competing at all. Like I said to another man who interviewed me, if you ride lousy enough, you end up as a team leader.
Yeah, okay. So you're a team leader for
Breeding, Sweden.
Sweden. That's a big job. How has your team been doing so far?
Yeah, so far it's fine. Where it is sort of finished, we have 1 gold and 1 silver in the mares. So I mean that's just as good as it can be.
What do you think about the judges and all that?
In the breeding, you mean?
Yeah, both breeding and.
I think in the breeding they have been. I think they, so far as I can see, they've been judging in a good manner. Of course, many horses are lower here than they have been in their home countries, but I think there are multiple reasons behind that. I think that something about the environment here, maybe a combination of the stables, the track, the weather, and so has affected the young horses, for instance. And I also think that it can also be affected the quality here, because there is so much competition in the home countries to come here that you need to take so much out of the horses to get here, that you cannot make them be quite as good once more, especially with the young horses.
So
I think that is why, for instance, some of the Icelandic horses go higher here, because it's not, let's see, I don't know how to explain it, but of course it's competition in Iceland, but it's more, you don't know for sure, so you cannot really plan for it so much.
What about now? Kalle Singsam he has been in the top here in Germany with high marks. The Icelandic people are talking a lot about him, that they were not so happy to see his 4-gate program. They are not so afraid anymore of him.
I don't know about that. I mean, I think the 4-gate program was quite good in many ways, but of course there were some mistakes here today.
Yeah, in the Tölt.
And I think this Tölt competition is really interesting, because we have a situation now where you need to get up maybe even close to 8 to be in the B finals, and people will be out out from the 10 with points that, for instance, in Switzerland were sufficient for a final. And this is why it gets really critical with the judgment. And I think that, to be honest, I think there is not enough correlation here between mistakes in beat and performance and the points for presentation. I think and this gets really critical when there are so many horses that have the capacity to be around 8. Then it's really important that you deduct for the mistakes, and that you really award when someone does something that is really good.
So you're saying the judges are lying in the middle?
No, I don't think they are lying in the middle. That's not. I don't think so. But I think that some rather obvious mistakes, for instance, in beat, have not been reflected enough in the points.
Okay.
And now someone will probably hang me when I say this.
No.
But that's kidding.
Everybody has a right to have opinion.
Yes.
But otherwise, you like it here?
Yeah, it's good, really good quality of the horses. I mean, 4-gate was amazing, and some of the 5-gaters are super good, and there were a lot of good pace yesterday, and I think that this is probably the best Tölt competition in the overall quality that we've had on the World Championships, I think.
Thank you, and enjoy it here.
Yeah, I will.